together. I love when John Cena gives us his deep, deep wrestler, superstar, movie star voice and tells us that together we hold hands forever and ever. What's happening? I am Lawrence. Welcome to Platform 246, folks. Thank you so much for stepping up. Sincerely appreciate you. Is this a new interest in Smackdown? Somebody, nobody is crazy. Whatever. But what's happening to everybody? Thank you for stepping up again today. It's time for Smackdown. We got the new day already off top and open in the entrance. How was everybody's week? Hopefully it was good. Mine was pretty good. It was long though. Actually, it was up and down. I think it wasn't that great. It wasn't the greatest, but I'm here. You're here, hopefully. So please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let me know if you're watching SmackDown. It's a special time. This is at 7 p.m. It's still West Coast time. 7 p.m. SmackDown. It's on FS1. It's on Fox Sports 1. So you have to have cable to fuck with this, okay? Outside of that, on Fox itself is a football game between the Utah Utes and some sorry-ass team. So they got SmackDown early. Oh, and we got Sami Zayn early. The honorary Oos. Throw your ones up in the comments, please. Coming out with Jimmy and Jay to Sammy's music and Solo to Sammy's music. What are we watching here? Folks, let me know in the comments again if you are watching. We are on, now this is a special SmackDown, okay? We are on FS1. It's where Skip and Shannon come on every morning. And I gotta hear Skip breathing hard and shit. Weirdness. What's happening? We got some folks in the building. I'm already on the comments. What's up to John? A bit early. Yes, John, we are. We are on FS1. That's because, folks, if you're not sure, the whole ass Trojans are playing on Fox right now in the Pac-12 championship game against the Utah Utes, formerly Alex Smith's college. Shout out to Alex Smith. So FS1 gets SmackDown tonight. That's on cable. So you need to have cable if you want to watch this. Okay. If you want to fuck with it, you got to have cable. Miss Kimberly in the building. What's happening, Miss Kimberly? Miss Kimberly, are you ready for Sunday? Are you ready for Fun Day? Are you ready for Florida Man Day? Are you ready for Miami? Myself, my son, something. My son hates this song. My older son hates that fucking song. I don't know why. He doesn't even really know that much about the man. I can't remember his name right now. Lord have mercy. Ozzy Osbourne. My kids don't know much about Ozzy Osbourne. They may have seen him around. They may have heard a song from him every once in a while. He's done a few songs for WWE. That said, let's go 49ers. Yes, absolutely. John says he's still mid-Raw. Raw is a long, hard show to get through, John. I sympathize with you. I understand. I watched Raw. I don't remember if I was streaming it. It wasn't a good show. I can tell you that. Yes. In the building. I don't know if Tia's in the building yet. She may be. She may not be. We're off target right now. It's 7 o'clock. We normally not on here for another hour from now. We have Sips back in the building, okay? Something good happens, like Sammy Uso hugging Jay Uso in the middle of the cage. You got to take a sip. And for all of you that are in here. So, again, thank you so much for stepping up today. Friday Night SmackDown, a special edition, the 7 o'clock edition. Sit for 7 p.m. But how was everybody's week? Joan, Miss Kimberly, how was your Friday? Hit that like button, folks, please, if you don't mind, if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the push to 600 damn subscribers. 600. I remember just the other day I started and we were at 1. And now we're climbing to 600. Do I have a special guest in the building tonight? Even though I don't know if you watch Raw. But Mariah, 49er faithfully. This is an excellent 49ers fan here, folks. I'm not sure. Miss Mariah, first of all, welcome to the platform. Thank you for stepping up. I'm not sure if I've seen you in before with us. I've seen you around all the time in other 49er content creators chat. So it's nice to see you. Actually, it's a pleasure to have you. I've been looking at that avatar for quite a while, but like, damn, I don't ever get to talk to Mariah. I want to talk to all the faithful, especially all the 49ers content creators know. I've gotten close to a lot of them over this year that I've been on YouTube. Tonight we're not on wrestling. We're on wrestling. We're not on football. There's no Niners today, unfortunately. We can talk about it. We talk about it all the time on the wrestling streams. But tonight we're watching Friday Night Smackdown. If you want to watch, you can watch. If not, you can listen to me talk about it or hear it. We do play-by-play. But yes, Mariah, absolutely. And then Miss Kimberly says, let's go, Mariah. We're all 49ers fans. But if you're not a 49ers fan, you are still welcome to the platform. You can still step up. Okay? I still have much respect for you. Much love for you. Right here. See? Bruh. I like you. We got Jay Uso up here telling us how badly he didn't like Sami Zayn. Well, Sami Uso. But I like all of you. So thank you so much, Mariah, again. Really nice to see you. Pound it. Do you, Mariah, do you have a actual channel here on YouTube? Do you just have your YouTube, that we all have? Because I would definitely love to direct all faithful. Check out. Oh, shit. And we got a couple of special guests in the building. What's cracking? What's happening with you? Salute to you, repping. Good to see you, brother. Unfortunately, folks, we can talk about it, though, all the time. We do that. We are watching wrestling. We're watching Friday Night Smackdown. It's on FS1. We do play-by-play with that. I love wrestling. Been watching since I was about 4 years old. Okay, and I'm 40. So right now we're not watching it. I'm talking. But we got the Usos in the ring right now with Sami Zayn and Solo, their little brother. We're on FS1. We all get FS1, right? You all watch Skip and Shannon in the morning. It's the same channel. It's on there right now because, of course, the USC Trojans are facing the Utah Utes on Fox, where SmackDown usually emanates from. Just kind of met repping today. Salute to you, brother, again. I want to get on your podcast. I want to have me on as a guest, please. I love to, and I'll have you on mine as well. Or I'll just watch them, whatever you prefer. But we watching SmackDown right now. And yes, I thought so. Miss Mariah has a channel. I believe I'm subscribed to your channel. I should be. I better be. If I'm not Mariah, by the end of the night, I will be. But thank you to everybody. And I would love, by the way, any 49ers content creators, we have a lot of beef, I think, unfortunately, sometimes with the content creators. I don't know why. But I'm always interested in collaborating, helping any way I can, getting help from anyone I can, learning anything. This YouTube game is a motherfucker, okay? It really is, folks. It actually gets in your feels. It gets in my chest, okay? Today, I was losing subscribers for no reason. I ain't put any videos up or nothing like that. None of that shit. Just people just leaving. I'm like, people just get mad at me, and I don't even be doing anything. So it's definitely a business and a game that we all out here trying to play and get good at. And then you also get to, congregate with 49ers fans or wrestling fans. Or, on this channel, I've done Will Smith slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. We took care of some Johnny Depp business on this channel. We took care of some business with the game on this channel. Platform 246, we could take you anywhere you want to go. So welcome to everybody. I sincerely appreciate it. Hopefully anybody's watching SmackDown. And Kimberly says, yep, Reppin' Debate Empire Podcast. Hi, let's go 49ers fans for life. Reppin', thanks. Oh, bro, no problem. Salute to you. I want to be able to see that podcast when it comes up. If I do remember, you said it was coming up soon. Everybody, please, so check out Mariah's channel, Mariah 49 Faithfully. And then, of course, we have Reppin' Debate Empire Podcast. Check him out, too. Both of them. 2 49ers content creators, and there's tons of us. Okay, we are very, well, first of all, we're the faithful, but we're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Right, my son Damien was in here. He always has the word I'm looking for. Anytime I want to say a word and I can't think of it because I'm old and I smoke, and just whatever life, he has it like that. It's that shit in the comments, or he tells me in my ear, whatever. But I still can't fucking think of it. Well, because also my mind moves very, very, very fast. Folks, if you're not used to me, haven't had a lot of time with me, my mind moves really, really fast, 1,000 miles an hour. So it's my mouth. That's why I have a YouTube channel. So, there's that. We got a commercial. We're on commercial break right now on SmackDown. So let's mute that. We don't need to see any Modelo commercials or any of that shit. But how was everybody's week? We are passionate fans. Boom. Got it. We're passionate fans. So there's a lot of 49ers content creators too. It's good to see everybody in here. And then, my lady, my girl. What's happening to you? Miss Tia is one of our moderators. So I think all of you already have. So please say hello to Miss Tia. Also up above, Jong X. It's not Jong X. It's just Jong. X is silent. You know what I'm saying? The X is silent. So Jong and Tia, or 49ers Lakers for Life, are our moderators. And I know a lot of you probably know Miss Tia. She's a major 49ers fan, major fan of Tyshawn, major fan of Austin Theory. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me, Miss Tia. Austin Theory. Kimberly saying hello. My man represents for sure. I would like to have you on, and I would like to have you on as well, brother. It would be a pleasure. My service gets a little choppy every once in a while. Sometimes I've had a guest on. I had Ryan Hensley on my channel one time. Motherfucker ended up just doing my stream for me, for a good minute. I got kicked out, and but he held it down. So salute to him. Appreciate you, Ryan. He just kept talking to the folks. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back. But I would love to be on, love to have you on. We can do some business, brother. Miss Tia says hello. And then Miss Mariah says, it's a grind. It is a grind. Okay? And it gets in your, well, at least for me. I do it because it's like a therapy. I love the 49ers. I like to talk. I like to communicate. I like to have a good time. All that kind of stuff. By the way, we got sips tonight for SmackDown. So sips to everybody here in the building. Tia, we got the sips back. Go Niners. Niner ganger don't bang. Even when we're watching wrestling. Niner ganger don't bang. We got the hearts. First Mariah. So it's all love. Boom. Mariah, then our fucking podcast is going to be magnificent. Because you can smoke on mine. I don't know if you do on yours. Bro, I'm coming to the comment. I don't know if you're doing yours, Mariah, but we do smoke on the platform. When you step up onto the platform, it is a smoking zone. It's a smoking zone. Reppin says, and good for you, brother, because it's expensive. I don't smoke, but I drink. Well, sip to that. Is anybody watching SmackDown? By the way, are we just chilling? We can just fucking chill, by the way. I'm watching SmackDown. I know, maybe Jong might be watching it for sure. Tia might be watching it. I'm not sure. But again, it's on FS1. It's not on the cock. We were just on the cock. Were we? No, I did not live stream Survivor Series either, did I? See, I missed y'all. I was in California for the holiday, Thanksgiving. I reside in Vegas for anyone who does not know, unfortunately. And we're back to SmackDown. Sami Zayn getting his ass kicked by Sheamus right now. Sheamus is a pasty motherfucker. Have any of y'all ever seen the movie Powder? If you have not seen the movie Powder, Google it. And then Google Sheamus. And then put the pictures side by side. And see what you think. Sans the red hair, they're twins. But shout out to you, repping for not smoking. That's good. It's definitely it's good. One, because it's expensive, and two, I hate things that I can't fight, and this is one right now at this point in my life. But there's nothing wrong with being old either, old or smoking or drinking. Tia is the best. You ain't never lied, Mariah. You ain't never lied. Right now, Sammy getting the best of Sheamus, stomping Sheamus's chest in right now. Okay, giving him some forearms across the face. And again, it's on FS1 if you're looking for it. It's not on Fox. That's USC, Utah. Fuck USC, by the way. No disrespect to anybody. I'm an Ohio State fan. I'm really serious about my sports. You all should know that because we're all 49ers fans and we know how we feel. So, but no disrespect to Utah Utes or USC, but they are on Fox right now. It's not on Peacock. It's not on the cock either. We are on Fox Sports 1 if you want to watch along. Austin Theory's going to play with you, Tia. Not me. Austin Theory's going to play with you. Austin. Yes to Devo. No to Austin. I get you. And absolutely. Salute and cheers to you, brother. E&J all day. Yes, ma'am, Miss Mariah. If you're still with us, I am in Las Vegas. I am in Las Vegas. Yes, right by the strip, folks. And it is not what you think it is. We don't go to the strip, by the way. We don't go to the strip. The people that live here, we don't go. Tia, I did it earlier when they came out, Tia. Throw it up in the comments. Throw your ones up. The Usos came out with fucking Sammy's music, okay? They came out with Sammy's music. It wasn't even the Usos music. They came out backing Sammy up because he's an OG now. He's he's more of a BG. He's young to this, new to this, but Sammy is a part of the bloodline. Let's go, Sammy. Yep, Sammy over Sheamus. You're not pulling for Sheamus? And then, folks, who you got? If you're watching or not, I'm not sure, but let me know. You got Sami Zayn. We usually do this, but we've been talking. You got Sheamus. You got Sami Zayn. I'm gonna go with some fuck shit. I'm gonna go with some fuckins for this, as we say on the channel. Fuckins. Fuckins is fuckery mixed with Lawrence. My name is Lawrence. If you're not aware, it's not platform. My name is Lawrence, and when you mix fuckery, which we all know that word, right? When you mix some fuckery in my area code, in my aura, it turns into fuckins. So that's what I think is going to happen in this match. I think it's going to be a no finish. Miss Mariah, are you in Vegas also? Are you kidding me? So we're within distance of the strip with one another. We can go to the game on the first of the year, podcast together from the fucking parking lot. Or maybe you might have tickets. I don't know. We can go do some podcasting from the what do they call it? Jesus Christ. Tailgate. There you go. Boom. Clothesline by Sheamus. Big scoop slam by Sheamus. Anybody got any fear? I'm sure Sammy's pretty afraid right now since Big Sheamus is kicking his ass. Here comes the 10 beats of the boundary. About to tear Sammy's chest up. Well, amen to that. Okay, and the faithful go everywhere, folks. Faithful, if you want to wear that, we go everywhere. I have faithful that I have met in England since I started on YouTube, and damn near every state. Damn near every state. Even your state. Even where you may have 1-2 teams there, there's faithful there. Believe us. There's no question. Look at your stadiums every time that we come. And Miss Tia got Sammy. Miss Tia is a fan of Sammy. I think I'm gonna go with. I just said fucking. I think it's gonna be a no finish because we got everybody out. We got all 7 men outside the ring. Sheamus' team, and then all the Usos. And Miss Mariah, born and raised in the 702. You don't meet a lot of those people. Those are special people I've met out here. I mean that really sincerely. Everybody I meet that's born and raised here was pretty cool. I've been about 6 years. We rented a bar for the game on the first and having a bunch of faithful. Well, shit, I'm going to fucking be there. Wait, maybe not because I have. Wait, is it a bar? Like you got to be 21 and over to enter? Or it's like a restaurant bar like Chili's? You dig? Like, what is it? Because I will have my babies that day. Well, they're not babies since they're 18 and 16 and over 6 feet each. They're both taller than I am. But they'll be with me that day. I do, that's just a Jackson man thing, watching the 49ers together. So we get that on the first against the Raiders that I also live in. We don't give a shit about y'all or it's on commercial. Let's get into it. Or the fucking license plates, the AL Vegas license plates. I guess that stands for Al. Rest in peace. I guess that stands for Al. Every fucking license plate on the back with the AL. We don't care. We're 49ers fans. A good team. A great franchise. But here in Vegas, woo, they took to that shit like a duck to water. Okay? Oh, we got the Raiders? Shit. And so did the players, too. Silly ass motherfucker that got arrested. I sincerely appreciate that. Much love. They're 18 and 16. Now, unless they're carding, they may pass. Okay. If you haven't seen the videos with my children in them, any of them, they may pass. Okay. They look like grown motherfuckers. So one of them's beard is thicker than mine. Still, I just want to make sure that it'll be okay. I would love to come meet yourself, Mariah, all the faithful. That's a great thing to do on the first of the year, as opposed to get drunk Vegas style or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do that, as opposed to going to the game too and spend a whole lot of money, like you said. Why not do that and get to be? Now you don't have to deal with no bullshit, anything like that. I also put in, Miss Mariah, I do pay. Okay, so yes, faithful. Look out for that. I mean, any of you faithful out here in Vegas, or I know a lot of times people come out here for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and all that kind of crap. Consider every year I've been here, it's just flooded. So if any of you 49ers fans do come to happen to see this on the first, there's apparently some bars that's going to be cracking and jumping that day. Now, we'll say, will there be Raiders fans there, or did you? I know you said you rented it out. So, and church to you too, girl, renting out bars and shit. This is the faithful. This is what we do. Not me yet, but definitely Mariah. I would like to get to there at some point as well myself. But will there be Raiders fans there? Do you know? Will we be letting the scourges of society in? I'm a pretty cool dude, pretty cool guy. So I love, I try to love everybody. I try to. We can possibly do that. But what are y'all feeling about the game anyway? While we're on commercial break here for Smackdown, anybody afraid? Or does anybody think that Jeff Wilson and Raheem Mostert, if they both play, will get shown what they got shown in practice every single day? That's what I think. They only average like 92 yards a game rushing. But all for fucking 12 weeks, we've been hearing, well, damn, apparently Mike McDaniel was a genius behind the run game all along. Not when they're averaging less rush yards than us, but okay. And they have a disgusting, vaunted passing attack, which should open up the run game. But they don't have any run game. And AA is coming back. Double A is coming back this Sunday. So I don't think we're going to have an issue. Well, let's hope not. Ms. Mariah says, we haven't told them they can't come, but I don't know of any coming. Let's hope they don't. Let's hope they just keep driving past it and it's like a mirage and stuff. They don't even see it. Okay? We don't want to be around any of you scavengers. I've been to your game before. I've been to Oakland Coliseum against the Broncos. I was like 16 years old. It was hell. I don't know why my father took me to that game in the first place. On goddamn well, I'm a fucking 49ers fan since I came out the womb. I came out the womb in 82. Like 29 days later, we won our first chip. No, excuse me. I came out like 29 days later. When was the first one? Like January 20 something, 82. A month later, Lawrence was born. So this was meant. God put it in the stars and in my mother. So I was meant to be a 49ers fan. So I don't know why my dad took me to see the Raiders against the Broncos, but he did. It was still a football game. It was the only football game I've ever been to still to this day. On airplane and all that shit. But it sucked. Their fans sucked. The Broncos fans over there sucked. They were throwing ice and shit. My father was not with the bull. And his 3 young sons were there with him. They're both younger than me, my brothers. I'm the oldest of 4. So he wasn't putting up with any bullshit. And they were throwing ice and shit, standing up the whole time. He's like, hey, you got to sit down. My fucking kids can't see. I didn't want to see the Raiders anyway. And Jeff Hostetler or whoever was the quarterback that day, but still yet. Reference says, we taking over that Raiders stadium. Man, I wish I was going to the game. I just want to get into a fight. No, I'm just kidding. I got 2 kids. That's not me. But I want to be there. Seamus Seamus almost with the pin there. Sammy kicked out at the last second. Okay. And let's track that back. I got to talking. Yeah, we taking over the stadium though. I already know. So Niner gang or don't bang. Faithful. Look out for us. There are 49ers here. Despite what you may think, despite that big toilet bowl off the edge of the 15, there are Niner fans here. A ton of us. Real football fans. knowledgeable football fans waiting for you. So we'll see you on the 1st. Check us out on Twitter, on our YouTubes, on Facebook. We need to congregate so we can take that shit over. Okay? We don't want to see any of that weirdness that day. Yep. All right, that's what I'm saying. I heard Raheem is on the injured list. What do you know? Bosa. What do you know? Raheem's on the injured list. Okay. Mariah, stop, okay? Don't tell me you're also an 82, baby. 227.82 if you need me, though. 227.82 rolls right off your tongue. I've been saying it all my life. 227.82. Are you an 82 baby as well as living in the place that I moved to? Oh, Sheamus. Oh, wake up, Sheamus. There's a match going on. I think Sheamus nearly forgot to kick out right now. Okay. That was like a 2 and 6/8 count. Are you born in 1982, Mariah? I love the year 1982. I don't know. I guess it's probably because when I was born, but I've always had an affinity for 82. It just looks good. It just feels good. Oh shit. Let's go Niners. Let's go Niners, Tia. You already know. And let's go Sami Zayn. Come on, Sammy. We got chaos breaking down outside the ring. We got Solo Sikoa just super kicked Ridge Holland. Got fucking. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. Jey Uso saving Sammy. Turn around, ref. Man, I'm tired of being right. Sami Zayn with the pin after the super kick by Jey Uso. And look at this. Oh, well, son of a mother. First of all, hold on. Everybody, just in case I don't get to talk to you. Ain't nothing wrong with the 90s, baby. Some of the 90s babies. Repping, but no disrespect to anybody. Always. This is a peaceful platform. All right. First of all, everybody, light a candle up real quick. Flashlight, candle, something. I don't know. Let's sing while Sheamus holds his chin. Yes, Tia, kiss the bicep. Oh shit! Wait, damn. I said fucking time. My bad. Tia's right. I'll take that one back then. I'm man enough. I'll take it back. Tia with the W. Congratulations, Tia. I said fuckins. Well, there what? No, hold on now. You watched it. I know you watched the finish, Tia. That was clear fuckins. Everybody got in the match. And then Jay got in the ring. Come on, Tia. So 12-3. Okay, first of all, just get to going and going. Tia, should I give her the Seth Rollins? Happy birthday? Or should I just give her my regular voice? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mariah, 49er faithfully. Happy birthday to you. By the way, am I saying your name correctly, Mariah? Don't. We're old. You hitting a big 4-0. Big 4-0. It's time, Mariah. How's it feel? Reppin says he's a 90s baby. My sister is a 90s baby. So much love to you, Reppin. And you a cool dude. I could tell already, even though we haven't got a chance to really chop it up. Or you the one. You the one, G. So straight up. Did we win? Did we get the W? Did y'all see little skinny dude dunked the fuck out of that ball tonight? The Lakers won. Laker gang or don't bang then. Laker Nation. It's elation. It's elation. Jesus Christ. Perform. It's a nation. The 49ers are an empire. The Lakers are a nation. Learn your stuff, folks. Learn your stuff. If you didn't know. Kiss the bicep, Tia. We got Legado del Fantasma with well, he lost tonight, so that sucks. But Zelina Vega with her fine ass. Okay, shout out to your husband, Zelina, even though y'all in two different companies. Okay, I said it. You are the one that was right, Miss Tia. Yes. I'm just saying, right. Regular schmegular. You're very welcome. Happy birthday. It's a big year, turning 40. Y'all see the shit. I know y'all. Although they've been coming for many years now. But yeah, 40 is a thing. All right, good. I try to be able to read. I try to be able to read a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, definitely. Happy birthday to Miss Mariah. No, you don't. I know. But it's just a feeling. The same way age is just a number. Age is only a number. Fuck you. Sorry, that's Big Blue on my TV, folks. My apologies. Again, OH. Shout out to Nick Bosa. Shout out to Ted Ginn. Shout out to Dante Hittner. Shout out to the Buckeyes that became 49ers. Shout out to a Buckeye that became a 49er. And fuck Michigan. Oh, that was a tough Saturday for me last week, folks. And faithful. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you always to Tia. And thank you to Mariah for stepping up again. Sincerely appreciate it. You have any plans for your birthday? Other than preparing for a Niner win when we get Florida Man. Have y'all all heard about Florida Man? Has everybody heard about Florida Man? Florida Man is a real thing. I don't know how you would do that unless you live in Florida, but if you watch some Florida news right here on YouTube, not now because we're all together, after the stream, you go and, just YouTube or Google Florida Man. It's all kind of shit comes up. Motherfuckers fighting an alligator or robbed a bank with an alligator, fucked an alligator, stole an alligator, I don't know, truck of pineapples, a Cuban links chain was stolen, all kinds of, Florida Man is crazy, they say. So Florida Man wants to come to Santa Clara. We have something for your ass. We got that number 1D. And not the way you want it. On the real, shit. Y'all have never heard of Florida Man? He's not just one man, Miss Mariah. It's not just one man. Florida Man is many. It's just a thing. It's just called Florida Man. Again, anybody that sees this, not right now, but later when we all go, and I don't know how long. Smackdown's kind of boring. This is kind of just more like talking with y'all. I sincerely appreciate, especially since it's faithful. Again, to everybody that may see this now, later, whether you came on, you saw the platform, you slipped on this motherfucker, and you looked up and you was like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. All right, this is the platform. However you stepped up and stepped on, we sincerely appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you see this now, later, whatever the case is, no disrespect to you and your squad. Once again, I said going into the new year, we're going to be open to all. We're just like a home. We're open to all because your content creators generally are not as good as ours, or as just the vast amount of ours that there are. So welcome. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Niner gang. But yes, Florida Man's coming to San Francisco or to Santa Clara. That is to get that beat down, catch that hot L. And I'm going to be here for it. We will be live streaming that day, folks, the game right here on Platform 246. We live stream every game. It's just about every game, especially for the 49ers. On the platform, little play-by-play. We chop it up. I sincerely appreciate anybody who wants to step up with us that day. Watch the game. Come into the comments to chat with our folks, with our faithful, and just talk about James and Kyle. That's what we do. We watch the game and we talk about what James and Kyle should be doing versus what they're usually doing. That's a lot of what the conversation is about. If you don't know who James is, that's okay. That's Jimmy G. Because his name is James, right? And see, when you say, my name is Lawrence, and then we got Kofi. I don't think that's his real name. Kofi Kingston. But, oh yeah, New Day Rocks. New Royal Rumble, baby. I love when he does that. But my name is Lawrence, right? As a child, I was called Larry by my family, an affectionate nickname, right? They still call me Larry, just because they just call me Larry. But I don't let, when I got to be about 12, up to that time, I told everybody my name was Larry. So I was just so used to it. And my father's name is Lawrence also. I'm a junior. So it's Big Larry, Little Larry. It was a thing. So when I turned about 12 years old, I started telling everybody, I don't want to be called Larry. My name is Lawrence because I'm a man. So I say all that to say Larry is a nickname. It's an affectionate name that your family gives you. You know, maybe Mariah, maybe you might hate that. Maybe people call you M or something, or you know, that other Mariah Carey, like she got a nickname of Mimi, right? Or Tia, you know, T. I mean, I don't know, whatever. You know, it's just affectionate. It's an affectionate name that people call you. So Jimmy G is an affectionate nickname that he gave himself, which you're not supposed to self-gloss, but he gave himself that name, Jimmy G. When he has a full whole last name, do we call him Tommy B? Think about this, faithful. Does anybody call him Tommy B or Patty M or A-Raj? Do we call him A-Raj or A-R or any of that shit? No. We call these people by their names. So his name is James Richard Garoppolo. And right now we got a big name, Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda. Bray Wyatt. Hold on, we got to track it. Bray Wyatt. Volume 37. By the way, if you're new, my TV talks, I hate it, but snakes eat rats. And Miss Mariah says, thank you for the birthday love. I appreciate you sincerely chilling with me the night before you wake up 40. Mariah, I mean that sincerely. It's Friday night. You wake up on a Saturday, 40 years old, which also I am. And then shout out to you too. Real woman shit, real grown woman shit. Set her age on the stream. You know, I'm 25, or how could you ask me that? None of that. She was just, I'm 40. 40 and loving it. Amen. 82, shout out to 82, all that. Yes, but I appreciate that. LA Knight slapped the piss out of Bray Wyatt last week. I was afraid for him. He slapped the hell out of him. And then he got jumped. Wonder who did that. I sure wish Bray Wyatt would get to fighting soon. But we got some fighting going this weekend. Again, but are any of y'all afraid of the Dolphins? I know Raheem is probably out, as he was with us. And then who also, and by the way, not only are we going to be live streaming for the game, I'm going to do a pregame show or a preview show tomorrow live here on platform 246. So please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you enjoy. If you, as I always say too, if you don't enjoy, tell me why. I would like to know. No disrespect. I would love to just conversate with you, see how I can get better. And I do mean that. So if you don't enjoy, let a motherfucker know why. What can I do better? But I'm going to be live tomorrow. We're going to preview the game, Dolphins, Niners. We have Mike McDaniel coming home. Kyle made him, and now he's out there trying to make it happen in Miami. But he has to come to see us. He has to bring that soft, teal color wearing team to come to see us and our defense. I don't really have any fear. I've seen a lot of fear this week from us faithful on Twitter, on different YouTubes. I haven't been live all week, so there have been other people, other content creators. I've seen a lot of fear in the comments when I'm watching Kyle BS us in the press conferences after practice. I don't never miss one of those. We break those down sometimes here too. But yeah, I'm watching Kyle and everybody. I see the comments, and everybody seems to have a little trepidation about just a little bit of trepidation about the Dolphins. You know, they have some speed. They have all of our players. If this is going to be the Raiders and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl 20 years ago, When John Gruden, when he knew all the calls and shit for the Raiders, again, more disgustingness for the Raiders. That's a sad thing. But I have a very good friend that loves the Raiders, so let me do that. But again, it's not going to be like John Gruden against the Raiders in Super Bowl when he knew all the calls and all the checks and shit like that, and they just destroyed the Raiders in Super Bowl with Brad Johnson, no less. I think it's not going to be that way because Kyle is the teacher. John Gruden was the coach of the Raiders. So of course he wasn't the assistant coach, the offensive coordinator, or the fucking quality control like Grant Cohn. I can't stand. Let me get started. But shout out to Grant Cohn because he's actually the reason why I even have a channel today. So shout out to you, Grant. But we don't want to have Mike McDaniel thinking that he's got the big pants on when he was literally just the helper, much like Shayna Baszler is only Ronda Rousey's helper. She's her lackey, her young girl, a young boy, as they say in wrestling. Young girl, young boy. We got Shayna Baszler going up against Emma from Australia. Salute, brother. Thank you so much. Yes, hopefully my babies who are not babies can be with us, break it down. But if not, as you can see, I never stop talking. So I can pretty much just talk all day, folks. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I can talk. As I was about 1 year old, my mother actually, I take that back. Don't let me change myself. 11 months old. My mother used to tell me, shut up. We have tapes, recording still to this day. She used to just record me in the kitchen talking to her because I was 11 months old and I was having conversations with her. And all my life, Larry, there goes Larry again. Larry, shut up, Larry. Shut up, Larry. This is my mom. Shut up, Larry. Shut up, Larry. Shut up, Larry. Shut up, Larry. Larry, shut up. Larry, shut up. Larry, shut up, Larry. Look at me now. Look at Lawrence now. Right? So I will be on there. If my sons are not, they live in California. I just left them Sunday, Thanksgiving. But yeah, see you soon, boys. I love you. If you're looking. If not, like I said, I'll be on here live tomorrow morning by myself, tomorrow afternoon, talking Niners, talking Miami, talking about whether or not Mike McDaniel will be able to do what John Gruden and so many other coaches have done, to a certain extent, go to another team, give them the secrets that they need, and help them pull off a victory, especially in the first matchup between those coaches or the coaches in the teams. That coach that leaves, you always think they have a little bit of an advantage. You don't have any idea what they have going on for their team, but they just left last week from your shit. And then they get to come back and face you the next season. The 8 months after they got their job, boom, they're facing you. It's funny and ironic how the NFL sets that up. But Mike McDaniel's coming home, his nice little short, dry humor that he has. You see what I did there? His short, dry humor. Mike McDaniel, he's going to bring all that speed. Raheem, Sherfield. Some of us forget. Shit, I took a picture today, a screenshot. I do a lot of Niners screenshotting. We got who's over there? Is it Croft? Do we still have, how my voice goes so high? We have Tyler Croft. Is Tyler Croft over there as well right now, I think? Possibly. I know we have Raheem, we have Wilson, we have Sherfield, we have McDaniel, and we have another person who is there. A Caucasian gentleman wearing 86 is all I can remember really off the top of my head right now. This man. That sucks. I hate that. That's the one thing I hate about it. You see if you can get it. Boom, got it. Who is that? Is that Sherfield? Anybody know? Whoever that is, he's there too. I'm not Sherfield, Croft, or I thought he was still on our team. Oh, Craig Crack. Mariah in the building with the business. Salute. Thank you, miss. So River is also there as well. So the River is running all the way through Miami, 49ers X's, I guess you could say. So would that help? The play, that's a lot of people. That's 4 fucking players who were on the team last season. Right? Or at the minimum, max 2 years ago for Raheem. I think they were all there. Didn't we just lose Raheem? Again, I'm old and, 2 teenage sons. Was it just now? We just lost Raheem, right? This is his first year with Miami. Jeff went mid-season. Sherfield was catching passes from Trey last year. And River Craycraft, I've been hearing his ass for like 3 years. He's been on the team for like the last 4 years. So he just left too. So they all just went over there and just told them just what Kyle did yesterday. Basically, everything that Kyle was talking about last week, they know it in Miami. So we'll see. We'll see if it makes any difference. Thank you, Ms. Mariah. Yep. Yeah. So, is it going to matter? Do you think it'll matter, Faithful? I really don't. And then two, if you all are not aware, anyone, Miami is notorious, and they have been for a long time, for being horrible on the road. I want to say it's a Florida man thing, but Miami is horrible on the road. Maybe not this year. I'm not sure what the record-wise is, but just they're not the same team on the road. They haven't been for a long time. They've always had a decent home field, I believe. This year especially, it's like they have the fastest show on turf, even though they don't have turf. Because there's like nothing out there, no air out there in Florida, apparently. Just Florida man and heat and rain, but no air. Or so, I don't know. So they just move like wind on that dirty grass that they have out there. They probably share with the Marlins or something like that. But they're coming to California, where I was born and raised. Born and raised in Compton. Not raised. Born in Compton, raised in Linwood. But you still same. They're coming to California in December. Just the weirdest, stupidest weather outside of Las Vegas that you could possibly imagine. Because it may be warm. It may be cold. It may be sunny. It may be cloudy. It may be rainy. It may be clear. You don't know. That's California for you. And San Francisco is no different. Santa Clara, San Jose, wherever the fuck we play at now, the Bartolo way, okay? It may still be some fucked up weather, but just a feeling that they're not used to down there, where right now it's 97 degrees in Miami. So they're going to come try to bring that crap to us. It's like this crap match we're watching right now between Shayna Baszler and Emma. Emma came back out of nowhere. She was gone for about 4 years. She got fired by Vince McMahon, probably because she wouldn't sleep with him, as you all may have heard. Whether you like wrestling or not, you may have heard about the Vince McMahon sex scandal this year. Good job, OG. So, yeah, she probably wouldn't sleep with Vince. She got fired years ago. She's actually really not talented as far as wrestling is concerned, on the mic or in the ring. And she's just like a beauty princess. And that's not what we want to see when we're watching wrestling, even with the women. I'm watching the wrestling. Well, some of these bras, some of these women are gorgeous. But I'm watching the wrestling because I want to see fighting, wrestling. If there's going to be girls, I want to see a good girls wrestling match. Just like I see a good boys wrestling match. You know what I'm saying? And this is the man soap opera. That's what wrestling is, even when you're 40. So, especially when your kids love it as much as you do now. But this match is pretty boring. I think that this game is going to be boring on Sunday, honestly, because I know that people are thinking it's going to be some high-scoring game, but we haven't given up a high score since we faced the Chiefs. And do you put the Dolphins on the same level and platform as the Chiefs? Speaking of platform, welcome to Platform 246. Thank you for stepping up. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. We are watching Friday Night Smackdown on FS1. It's not on the cock. Once again, it's not on the cock. We be on the cock sometimes. Survivor Series was just on the cock. If you didn't get a chance to see it and you have the cock, I would advise you to go back and watch it on the cock, on the Peacock app, NBC Universal, USA, all that shit's all together. And they love the WWE. So I think the game is going to be boring because I think our defense is going to shut down their offense. I think that they'll get a few. They may get one busted play or two, the Dolphins, down the field. But I think as a whole, it's going to be a long day for them. They cannot run the ball on us. Apparently, they may be missing or slowed one, and then the other one is missing. They're two best offensive linemen for the Dolphins. Might be tough sledding. That's going to be a bad day. Home against Tua, another 7-4 team. Mike McDaniel, you know the faithful going to have that bitch slamming. You already know there's going to be no till in the building. No till in the building. None. Zero. Zip. And Mike McDaniel is going to remember where he came from. Mark my words. And right now, Shayna Baszler has Emma tapping out. That was a quick match. Choked her out real fast. I don't know if you're here still, Miss Tia. We didn't even get a chance to ask who was going to win that match because it was over. Really quick. Shayna Baszler with the W. West Coast. West Coast feed the Smackdown tonight at 7 o'clock. Usually we stream Smackdown on Friday, wrestling Monday, also Monday Night Raw. Live stream that. That's a 3-hour stream. Okay. Usually I only stream for 3 hours on Sundays. Instead, Mondays get added into with Monday Night Raw, 8 to 11, right here on the platform. So, but we're on Smackdown right now. Friday Night Smackdown. It's boring. It's really boring, actually. It's like they mailed it in. Shotzi Blackheart. Okay, Shotzi Blackheart. Lord, girl, you got a brick in your back pocket? What the fuck? Get your ass down there. Hustle up. She coming to try to. Okay, good. So did you see how horrible that match was here? That's first. Second, did you see Shotzi running down there like she had, I don't know, anything holding her ass down? What the hell was that? She coming down to save somebody walking. A girl's about to get her arm stepped on and broken, allegedly. Appearance of her arm about to be broken. You coming down to save her, but you're walking. And then she couldn't even get in the goddamn ring. She must have a brick in her back pocket. Or something on her ass. I don't know. But I'm just saying, Mariah, on the real. And Mariah, are you watching? Are you watching, Mariah? Do you watch wrestling at all? Any younglings in your family, boys or girls? Do you remember from '86 when I started watching it? We want you to follow along. You don't have to, clearly, but I'm just keeping it. You already know, Tia. Oh, you watching straight up. All right, good. So you saw that green hair, and she's hot, by the way. My son, well, not just my son. I like that one in the green hair. I ain't gonna lie. My oldest son loves her. Loves her. Yeah. But she looking like she had some shit in her ass or something like that. Okay. Her fucking pants was loaded in the back. She was struggling. Like, god damn. Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay, so we're all watching. So we got some boots. We got some Timberland boots walking right now. Walking and talking. What is this? This is Lacey Evans. Son of a bitch. Look. Trips, Hunter. Vince. Well, salute to you, miss. Yes, hang out with us. Step up onto the platform. We chill. We still talk Niners the whole time, especially during commercial breaks, boring points and matches, or fucking promos like this. We look, Triple H. If you listen to Triple H, if you hear me, we don't give a shit that Lacey Evans was a Marine. No, that's not going to get her over. And you are going back again to the story of her being a Marine after you went away from it. You're going back to it now. And she's a bad guy, a bad girl. She's a heel. So what the fuck is this? A Marine goes back to, I'll be damned. A Marine goes back to basics. She's still not going to get over. It's a new day. Eric, what's happening? It's a new day. Yes, it is. New day rocks. Kofi, Crip walking and shit? Oh, shit. Kofi, what the fuck? Hold up, Kofi. You're supposed to be from Africa. They ain't going to say it, though. I sincerely appreciate that, though, that for you, Miss Tia. Not Miss Tia, Lord. The only woman we have in here usually is Miss Tia. So my apologies. Mariah. And it's because Tia is again a mod and a big part of this. And the woman now, it goes with you. I converted Tia. She don't want to watch wrestling either. I'm going to convert her to love Austin Theory as well. She doesn't know that, but I am. But she didn't want to watch wrestling. But she started watching with me. And it's just, it's some bullshit. We know it's fake. Ooh, throw it up. Is that the Usos? Y'all got the same commercial? The Usos. I don't know if we all got the same commercial and shit. Well, you should have the same commercial, Mariah. Okay, because we probably in the same zip code. So But the Usos, throw your ones up. A wrestling god, JBL. With a goddamn, the third poker game on Raw. Join us for Monday Night Raw, folks. 8 p.m. Pacific time, West Coast. The 8 p.m. feed, not the 5 p.m. If you're on the East Coast and you got direct TV and all that shit, I can't help with you. I'll be at work still. But we watch Raw. Woo! We're going to try to get through Raw on Monday. How are you doing tonight, sir? Thank you so much for stepping up. Are you watching Raw? God damn it. Smackdown. You turn on Smackdown, Eric? It's on FS1. Usually most of us have that. It's the same channel that Skip and Shannon. It's the same channel Skip and Shannon come on every morning. We're watching wrestling right now. It's smoothing our Friday out. But thank you for stepping up, brother. Please hit that like button. I sincerely appreciate it. It helps the channel, as you know. I'm just saying, ladies. Yes, those girls sucked. They did. We won't this weekend, but those girls sucked. Tia, did you see? Tia, did you watch Survivor Series? I know we didn't watch it. I watched it with my boys. We were all together in the same room in my mama's house, at Oma's, mother's, for Thanksgiving. So I got to watch it with the boys. We didn't stream one because we were there, and then one it was just kind of did a us thing. But we'll definitely be streaming Monday Night Raw. And goddamn it, we're trying to get through SmackDown now. It's not the best episode of the year for SmackDown. It's on though. It's not even on the same. It's not even on the normal channel. Normally we're on Fox. We were watching Survivor Series again on the Peacock app this past weekend. Monday we will be on USA 8 p.m. 3 hours of Monday Night Raw. Hopefully following a good Saturday where somebody loses and gets Ohio State into some shit. A greater Sunday when the 49ers beat that ass. Show Mike McDaniel he made a tactical error. Speaking of, why didn't they flex us into Sunday night? They know damn well they should have flexed us into the Sunday night football game. That's okay, Commissioner. It's okay. But yes, okay, you didn't miss shit. You didn't miss shit, except for Sammy and Jay did hug in the middle of the ring. That was so cute. That was after 6 months of back and forth between the two of them. Sammy and Jay Uso hugged right in the middle of the ring. I'm talking about a hug. Double arms. Two double arm. The hug. Not this. Not this. My brother. What is happening? Mariah, I'm Grandizer. What's happening, G? Sit for everybody. We're going into the second hour. Don't know if we're going to... SmackDown's sucking tonight. Really. This has been amazing. Getting to talk to all of y'all. Sincerely, after this has been a long week. I'm sure it's been the same for y'all, especially our ages. You know what I'm saying? So, Yo, how are you tonight, Lawrence? I'm good. Thank you so much. How was my week? It was good. It was good. By the way, just to let y'all know, anytime somebody asks you, hey, how you doing? They want you to say, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? Not, well, to be honest, no. But yeah, it was a great week for me, man. I appreciate you asking. Thank you. Work was good. Kids good. Family's good. Everything's all good. Mom's is feeling better. She wasn't doing too great over the Thanksgiving. So everything is looking pretty lovely right now, as much as it can be. Happy holidays to you. Same question to you. Are you working tonight, overnight? You about to go to work in a few hours, or did you already work? You off? This your Friday? Your Saturday? What is this? How was your week, brother? How was your Thanksgiving? Did we talk since then? Again, I'm old, y'all. Happy holidays to you, dog. We got Kofi in the ring right now. Boom drop. And we got, okay, so who we got, folks? If you are not aware who everybody is, which Miss Mariah, I'm going to assume that's you. Okay? Kofi is the black one. And Gunther is not. And Kofi is quite black. All right? So Kofi got the dreads. Gunther got the size. Who you got? Gunther or Kofi Kingston in the match? Gunther coming out with Imperium, his little simps to the side. You know what I'm saying? His little assistants. There's so many assistants, so many factions in wrestling now. If you don't have three guys in a team, look at them. in unison, like Debo and Trent Williams when we come out with the shit. Debo and Trent be right on the same shit the whole time. They might, neither one of them motherfuckers might not be playing this Sunday. Lord, help us. Bless us, Lord. Okay, Miss Tia got Gunther. I think I'm going to go with Gunther myself. I think Kofi takes the L. You stay undefeated. But let's know who you got, folks. You got Kofi Kingston, or you get Kofi has the dreads. Kofi is now mimicking and teasing Gunther so he can fuck him up. You see how big that man is. And he's lost weight. He's about 50 pounds heavier like 6 months ago. That's a big motherfucker. But Kofi Kingston against Gunther. Where's Xavier Woods? Where's Kofi's backup at? We got the New Day out. New Day rocks. And sit to everybody. Okay. Boom. You are correct. And I think he's going to get the W. That would be like you picking the Dolphins, Mariah. I think that's going to be like you picking the Dolphins. But yes, so you know Kofi. Still salute to you too. You know Kofi, yep. And you remember Kofi? Y'all remember when Kofi came out with the Jamaican accent at first, and he's from Africa. When he first came, he was Kofi Kingston. Jamaica me crazy, Jamaica man, Jamaica. Fuck. And then one day they're in the ring. Some years later, and it's like 8 guys in the ring, just having a whole thing promo, big ass talk about 8 people. And Triple H, who's now the boss, was wrestling back then, and he was in the ring, and he goes, Kofi said some shit in the way he talks today. Triple H, they all look, you can see it on all, and they all know, and in the crowd too, Triple H goes, didn't you used to have an accent? Just blew his shit right there in the ring. I was like, oh, some bitch shit, Trips. Come on, Hunter, just because you married the boss's daughter, don't throw him under the bus like that in front of a million people. On national TV, we all know he used to have an accent. This is wrestling. It's fake. Your characters change all the goddamn time. How many times have you been Triple H, The Game, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Paul Levesque? You had a lot of different shit, bro. He straight told that motherfucker, Kofi, didn't you used to have an accent? Nigga, don't do him. Tia always tries to pick the same person that I pick, folks, if you're not aware. She is a mod, so it's okay. She's our mod. But she usually tries to be on the same team as me. I don't blame her. That's always on the Niner game because we're not picking against our team. But when we're picking SmackDown or Raw, if it's Austin Theory, now she won't do it. If it's Austin Theory, she'll pick against me no matter what. It could be me against Austin Theory, and she would pick me, and I'm not a wrestler. I used to wrestle. That was back in the day. I was 18. I had the big blue belt. But we're going to get into that story tonight. That's another story for another stream. Maybe we'll talk about that on Monday Night Raw. Tia knows the story already. Tia heard the story. My kids heard the story. Triple H and I have a long history. That's all I'm going to say. I do. And wonderful question by Mariah. Do you think Kittle will do some wrestling when he retires from the NFL? He was at wrestling this year I know he was there he was on their stage on the panel talking before the show one year. I think it was summer. I think it was in summer. I think it was August. I think it was SummerSlam, if I'm not mistaken. We look up on TV, boom, this motherfucker's face is there. He's on. We're watching we're on the cock. We're not watching football. We're watching wrestling, a pay-per-view or premium live event on the cock, and boom, George Kittle's face. Oh, okay. Now he's been in the crowd many times, but he was on the show. So I'm like, all right, bro. And I think that was WrestleMania. That was WrestleMania in April. In August, he was busy. So that was in April, and he loves it. This right here, that celebration that he does, from Puerto Muerto or some shit from AEW. Pentagon is the name of the wrestler. The wrestler that you all saw him probably hugging down at the stadium and getting that mask from, that's that guy's celebration in his wrestling. So that guy does this, meaning no fear, as a wrestler, and that's what made George adopt that. So to all that long shit I just said, Mariah, I do. If he's not too injured, I do believe he will. If I had to guess, I would say he will. And Kofi with the boom drop almost got the cover on Big Gunther. Almost. Commercial break. This motherfucker rolled right out the ring. They didn't even try to hide it. He just does a move on him and he rolls out the ring like nothing. Wow. Okay. Commercial break. I don't have a history with Vince because Vince was too old for me. Now Triple H is like 54 too. I'm only 40. So I was only 18, young child running wild in the wrestling business. Triple H was a 32-year-old vet, but I still got the W. And then I just retired right away because I was about to start a family. That's the short of the story. I was about to have kids. I was engaged at that time. At 18, I was engaged. I was about to have my 2 sons, one of 2. The one that has more beard than I do, and who will clearly get into your club if they don't card him at the game, Mariah. Believe me. So, yeah, Triple H beat me. I had to retire from wrestling real quick, get into other stuff, whatever. Because I was about to start a family. I couldn't be on the road all the time. And back in the day, they used to wrestle. They used on the road 300 days a year. Not so much nowadays because we're in the millennial generation. No disrespect. Y'all notice how when they say no disrespect, they're always about to say something really disrespectful, whoever they may be. Not me right now when I just said, but usually when someone says no disrespect, they're about to unload a grip of disrespect on your ass. Remember that I told you. If you didn't know that, now you know. Remember that I told you that. Remember that you heard that on the platform. Next time you read it, see it, hear it, feel it, whatever. Starts out, no disrespect. Pay attention to what the words that come immediately following that. About to disrespect the fuck out of you. Mariah says she does too. Oh, by the way, I don't have the only history I have with Triple H's father-in-law, Vince McMahon, is that he made me fall in love with this shit. And now I'm 40 years old, have my sons 18 and 16 obsessed with it, and I'm sitting here watching it on my Friday night with all of you, thankfully. But I'm sitting. If you guys didn't want to be here with me, I'd be watching it. If I wasn't streaming it, even though I'm not enjoying it, I'd be watching it. Just like a 49ers game. I don't turn it off and we're down 44 to 28, 23, whatever. I don't turn the game off until 4 zeros, 5 zeros, however many there are. I'm supposed to watch wrestling every week because it never disappoints. Wrestling's always here. Football's going away in January. Whether we're still playing or not, football's going to go away. I used to tell my dad all the time. He used to make fun of me. Dad, Larry, it's fake. Why are you watching that fake shit? I'm like 10, 12. You know what, Dad? That's fine. But you know what? Come Monday, Raw's going to be there for me. You don't watch shit, Dad, so don't. But I watch everything. I watch a lot of sports, TV shows, go on seasons. Wrestling's here every week. At least I'm watching. So that's the only history I have with him is he's the one that got me into this shit when I was very young, about 4 years old. And now I'm stuck. And yes, Miss Mariah says she agrees Kittle's going to get in the ring, probably have a leg. Well, okay, folks, what do you think Kittle's finisher move would be? Stone Cold Stunner. I probably just said it right there. Huh? Big leg drop like Hulk Hogan or Bobby Eaton. That's for them real wrestling fans. A top rope splash like the Usos. Just top rope splash from George Kittle, or like an iron claw stiff, like a stiff arm, or maybe it's just a running shoulder block, a pounce. There used to be a guy who used to do running shoulder blocks as his finisher. This was like 15 years ago. The black dude, he sucked, but he used to do it. His name was doesn't matter. He wasn't good. But we got Gunther, who's big as that dude was. They used to do that. I'd hate to get shoulder blocked by Gunther, to be honest with you. What if Gunther played football? Gunther needs to be on our D line. All good. Granda says, sorry, I am good. Work off later. Good to hear all is well with you and yours. About to order a pizza. I did that earlier this week. I sincerely appreciate you chiming in, jumping on with us. Always. My man always does that for me. Just he sees us live, he will always come in, hit that like, say something to us. So sincerely appreciate that. Much love, Grandizer. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. We got to do the dance when they hit the New Day Rocks. We own the night. I think you said that before. What is that? Lawrence, do you know why they were called the Dark Ages? It's because there were so many nights. Is that a dad joke? You know I'm a dad. Is that a dad joke? Holla at my brother. Holla at my younger brother. He runs a dad joke YouTube page. I think it's called Dad Jokes. I don't know. Not YouTube page. Instagram page. Send that to my brother, please. If that is what that is, dog. That was funny, though. For real. He needed to be on the D line. It needed to be Bosa and Gunther. Bosa or put Eric. Eric, can you stay healthy? He about as tall as you, Eric. Can you stay healthy, bro? John and Kyle always recruiting. Look at that. Look at him pick that man up off the ground. Free hand. Damn, what a German. And he's an actual German, so that makes it's like a double German suplex because he's actually German. They're called a German suplex even if I did it who's black. You know, it's a German suplex. But he's German, so it's a German as fuck suplex, and he's 6'6". So I wouldn't want him to drop me over his shoulder. But Kofi in the Boston Crab now. Is Kofi gonna tap? He got the hand up. Kofi just looks undersized next to Gunther. So big, so strong, so mean with it. All right. He just slipped right out of that headlock. Just like that. All that punishment he was taking, and he just slipped out. Okay. What was he doing? Looking for the SOS. Did not work. Powerbomb. Let's go Niners or let's go Gunther. Drop kick. Here we go. Beginning of the end. This is the Bosa sack at the end of the game. Good night, New Orleans. What the fuck? Whoa. Okay. He does look like Gronk. He looks like Gronk. They're about the same size. Even kind of like, yeah, damn, he does look like Gronk. See, Mariah, you need to be hanging with us. Gunther on the Niners. We'll take Gronk, put him at tight end. Shit, either Bosa and Gunther or Kittle and Gunther. Can you imagine Gunther as a tight end next to Trent Williams? Or maybe, better yet, McStinky. Man, I'm tired of being right, Tia. And still Intercontinental Champion, even though I don't think the belt was on the line there. Gunther, Walter, whatever you want to call him, give him his belt. He got the W. West Coast. Kiss the bicep. I get tired of being right. That's the ugliest belt in the WWE, by the way. The Intercontinental Championship. Kofi trying to go for all kind of shit, hopping on chops in the chest. Those chops in the chest hurt. Once you see that drop kick, you know the power bomb's coming. That's a big man to be doing that drop kick. Kofi didn't take it well. But then he puts him up for a nice, damn. Good night, Kofi. We're going to do that to Tua. That's what Nick Bosa is going to do to Tua. Don't do that, Nick. It's going to get us 15. Don't do that. Because you can't drop one of these guys. Sami Zayn, the red hair warrior. We beat the red hair rifle last week. Beat the shit out of Andy Dalton. That was pitiful. That was pitiful. Solo Dolo. So, Miss Mariah, those are twins. The other one is their baby brother. If you're not aware, folks, everybody on there except for the white gentleman are related to The Rock. Those are all The Rock's cousins right there. Yes, that Rock. Yes, Black Adam. Those are Black Adam's cousins. You see how fine they are, right? I'm man enough to say that. You know. Plus, my ex-wife used to not be able to stop anytime any of them came on TV. She couldn't stop staring at it. Their cousin Roman, the twins. Who are the twins? Don't fucking worry about it. Okay, they're just wrestlers. Oh, Sheamus. Oh, with the shillelagh. Sammy set him up. Did Sammy set them up? What was that? The twins are down. Oh, wait. Grandizer, wait. Oh, Grandizer, are you the Hold on. No smoke. Now, first of all, I want to bring something up real quick while we're on commercial break. I'm glad we're on commercial break here. Grandizer, because I love you, dog. Much love. The first time you came onto the platform, the first time you stepped up, I think you might have slipped in, tripped in, flipped in. I don't know how you got in, but you came, and I was happy that you did. And I'm happy that you did. I think you was trying to clown me right away when you came at me. Am I right or am I wrong? Did you remember? Do you remember that? I believe I was watching wrestling. As a matter of fact, I think you came in and you jumped on me. Not too tough. Am I mistaken, or did I mistake it that day? And we've been brothers ever since. But let me know if I'm wrong. Do you remember that? You was about to try to get me, I think, when you first came to my stream the first time. I was like, who the fuck is this? That's for sure. Winning, that's the excellent quote. Winning does make a house a home. It sure the hell does. But I forgot you are a Dolphins fan, hence the teal. Now, because I like you so much, all right, then good. I'm very glad. We didn't get into anything, and I don't really do that with anybody. There used to be somebody on here who was trying to fuck with. I think he liked me, honestly. He used to talk about, maybe some of you remember him. He used to talk about my beard. I love your, he would put in the comments, I love your beard. I love your bald head. I'd be like, what the fuck? Okay, I appreciate that, brother. Salute. But, you know, you get people everywhere, someone who came and tried to troll. But I thought the first time I remember seeing Granddad, I thought you said something. I think I was watching wrestling. I think you said something about, I can't remember what the fuck it was. But I'm glad that wasn't the case. And I don't take you as that anyway. Exactly. Especially since this man is the hardest working man in YouTube. The hardest working man. Okay, boom. That's not, yeah, he got here via, and shout out to Pale, by the way, still too. And yeah, I think that is exactly how, I think that was a Ram, or was it the Rams game? It doesn't matter. I'm just glad you did, dog. Sincerely. What was his name? See, so then one day my moderator was like, okay, I'm done. It was Jong. Jong was just like, the X is silent. Fuck out of here. And he hasn't come back since. Okay. He said I got a nice couch. Thank you, sincerely. I can't remember what I was like. I was just looking for a minute because I remember it may not even been you, Grandizer. Fuck you, Michigan. Don't take me seriously, folks. No, that's the wrong way to say that. But I was just trying to get it out fast enough. Just pick and choose. You all learned me. My apologies. My apologies to you, Grandizer. It may have been somebody else. In any event, it wasn't really anything. And for a second, I was about to like just act like an ass to whoever that was that day, and and that might have been why too. There was I got raided, and you did come from the raid, and that shit scares me most times. The first raid we got was from Todd Grossi. The first time I was ever raided was from Tom Grossi. Luckily, I had my kids in, so they could tell me, they would hit me on my phone, even though we're all right. Calm down, Dad. It's nothing. I was like, you can see my eyes darting and shit because I didn't know what was going on. I'm a small time YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? We working, we building, we growing. But all of a sudden, there's like 1,000 people in my chat because that motherfucker has a lot of people, and there's apparently a lot of cheese lovers. I don't know why, but a lot of people came into my shit. There was Sex Crush and Real People and whatever, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is this? They're trying to shut my YouTube down. You can't cuss. Shut my YouTube down. And then my sons are like, you're getting raided, Dad. Just chill out, dog. Chill out, low. I'm like, okay. So now we enjoy the raids. We got a raid that gave us about 30 subs. But I learned. See, I learned shit. You live and you learn. You do and you learn. So I told them during the thing, I put it on all of them, and they haven't. It's been weeks. So sometimes pressure works, right? We're live. People are coming in. The subscribers are just going up. Like 30 subscribers go up. And then my kids is all talking to my sons, and my son says they're going to leave. I said, not this time, because at that time, like I got 30 subs, and then they're all Packers fans, right? So then I believe Eric is one. By the way, Eric came in from a raid. Shout out to Eric and Grandizer, both of y'all specifically. Salute to you. That means a lot. That's something different. You're not a fan of what the primary use of our channel is, the 49ers, but you come and chill with us. That does mean a lot to me. So I sincerely say appreciate you and thank you. But Yeah, so it's going up, and I'm like, yeah, so y'all just gonna leave anyway. Whatever. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. You're just gonna unsubscribe, and people start saying, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. like, like, salute. Thank y'all. I'm just saying. We got Miss Bailey in the ring. What's up with Bailey's hair? In Io Sky, Shirai, and Dakota Kai. Bailey, Dumper, Cakes of Doom. Bailey always tries to wear pants that doesn't show how big her butt is. And Bailey got a big dumper. Okay. Shout out to Bailey. I'm not digging her makeup. She older than she looked too. She is not. She's older than I think. Lord, them eyes is bagging right now, Bailey. What's happening, homegirl? And why is her hair back like that? Bailey, where are you doing that? Man, that's you know what's fucked up is that there's people who like if I do that's what I'm gonna do. No bullshit. I'm telling y'all right now, faithful and folks that are folks, just as we just watch wrestling, folks. When we get to 1,000, whenever that is, I'm gonna do the very same thing. That's why because this shit it's real, it's fun, it's a lot to do this YouTube shit for free. I got a full-time fucking job. I work in the medical field, okay, in an office in Las Vegas. It's freezing, but that's enough. No, but I love doing this. You know, I love the 49ers. I love talking. I love meeting people, all of y'all. Niner gang or don't bang. And that's the thing. Okay, so let me, you know, a lot of people don't, and you got it right. But we need to make sure. I'm gonna get the t-shirts too. The t-shirts, we're gonna have the shirts. We got one up. Romello, if you see this, I still got your shirt coming, bro. I have never made anybody one yet, but it's coming, I promise you. Christmas is coming, dog. And yes, Tom Grassi, he is a huge Packers fan, a very huge Packers fan. And you cannot mistake that if you turn on his stream. Even if he just sat there like this. You can't mistake it. You can't necessarily mistake mine either, right? But he's times 17, which is why he probably has so many subscribers. But yes, did you say bang, 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 Niner gang? Or Niner gang? So this, I'm about to type it out right now for everybody. I'm about to put it on the banner. So this is what I say at the end of every video. This is what I used to say. What I used to scream this shit, beating on my chest in my job. Okay. Literally, I would be at work. It would be Sunday, whatever day, Monday. Everybody's talking about their team won. I'm walking, Niner ganger, don't bang. Everybody come around and look at me. Oh, shut up, Lauren. Shut up, Lauren. This is Super Bowl season. The year we went to the Super Bowl, we was like 8-0. Some people hated me. You dig what I'm saying? But this is the platform official. Because everybody says bang, bang, Niner gang, including me. But I'm from LA. I know I'm not. Excuse me. I'm from Compton. And I know a lot about this culture. I don't necessarily participate in it, especially at 40 years old with 2 teenage sons of my own. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. The only banging I do is this one. If it'll show, boom. Niner gang or don't bang. And really what that means is you either bang, bang, Niner gang, you either banging the Niner gang, or you ain't banging at all. Fuck all the other teams except for the Dolphins. No disrespect. No, you either bang, bang, Niner gang, right? So Niner gang or don't bang shit. That just came out of my heart one day. It came out of my mouth and not my heart. Niner gang or don't bang anything. It's like you either a blood or a crip, right? You can't be both. Because then you're nothing. Right? So you can't say, oh, I'm a crip today and tomorrow I'm a blood. I don't care what state you live in. That's not going to fly. So, you know, either you bang the Niner gang or you're not banging at all. Bang, bang, Niner gang or don't bang. Yeah, there you go. Put all the motherfuckers together. Bang, bang, Niner gang or don't bang. Just bang it. It's really a double entendre and a lot of play on words. We got to not fuck around when we're doing that shit, okay? Because we're talking about gang bangs, right? We're talking about gangs, California culture, with the 49ers. Y'all know Debo's, anyway. We don't snitch on these channels. We don't snitch on this channel. Snitches get stitches. Stitches get stitches. Bang bang down the game though, or don't bang. And we got Ricochet up against Santos Escobar. Legado del Fantasma. Legado del Fantasma coming up. I said that already, Cole. Shut up, Cole. Shut up, Cole. Ricochet versus Santos Escobar. Who you got, folks? Ricochet, Santos Escobar. He speaks better English than I do. Watch. Well, you're gonna hear him speak today. Trust me, believe me. YouTube him, Google him. He's a handsome Hispanic man. They're trying to bring in a Hispanic. They got a Hispanic man against a black man. They're trying to bring in the nations onto wrestling because it's mostly white folks, except for me. But it's mostly white folks that like wrestling. A lot of black people, a lot of Hispanics like wrestling. Asians as well, or Asian Americans. They go to India every fucking year. We just watched that pay-per-view together, right? On the cock. And now we got Legado del Fantasma. Here we go. Santos Escobar with his lackeys, his cronies, and little lady Zelina Vega. Her husband works in a whole nother wrestling promotion. Her husband works in a whole nother wrestling promotion because Vince McMahon fired his ass. He used to work here, but Vince fired him last year in the summertime, and now he works there. So, but she's still here. There's a couple of couples like that. Literally, there are like maybe 4 couples where one is working in the WWE right now, the wife or the husband, and one is working in AEW right now, the wife or the husband. That got to be some weird shit because they hate each other like the Rams and the Lakers. I mean, the Rams and the Niners, Seahawks and the Niners. Their companies are mortal enemies, basically. They're only 2 companies that exist. So they fight over wrestlers and fans, viewers, and their husbands and wives are working in one or the other. That's got to be just lovely. They never see each other because they're on the road. They get to see each other like 2 days a week. And then what they get to do is talk about what their company's doing versus the other one's company. Weirdest shit ever. There is a Rams fan said they thought 49ers say Niner gang bang. Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, if you're on Facebook, especially in the 49ers fans for life Facebook group, I detest that group. I'm in it, but I detest it. It's a really rough one. But there's plenty of the Rams that they hate us. You would hate your big brother too when he beat your ass all the time. Now I am the oldest brother, and I didn't fight my little brothers. We didn't fight in my family. I think my brother and I got in a fight like twice. We weren't even like maybe not even double digits yet. So that's just us. Whatever. I mean, my sons would have fucked them up if they would ever fought each other. I love you, boys. But yeah, Rams fans, they hate us. Just because we're their big brother, and we've been beating their ass for like 35 years. You guys remember we one time it was like 7. How many was it in a row? I'm too old to remember in that time. Wasn't it like 16, 17 games in a row at one point in time? It's at 8 right now. Minus the fluke. It's at 8 right now. So again, no disrespect to Inglewood. Inglewood always up to no good. Shout out to Mac 10. But yeah, they always fuck our phrases up. I see that shit on Facebook. Oh, bang, bang, nothing. Shut your simple ass up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Don't write stupid shit on the internet. Act your age, not your shoe size. As the great philosopher Prince once said. Act your age, not your shoe size. I wear a size 13. I don't want to even act that, right? So that's all they can do because they have 2 Super Bowls that they want to claim, but the people making most of that noise have 1. You fucks have 1 chip. You don't have Lay's because with Lay's you can't eat just 1. Well, you bitches have eaten just 1 because that St. Louis massacre that happened 22 years ago, whatever that was, just as long ago as when we had ours. That St. Louis, that doesn't count for you. Inglewood, that does not count for you. Georgia Frontier doesn't still own the team. I don't believe she does. It's no. The Houston Oilers and the fucking Jaguars, or the Tex, like what the fuck? No, you didn't. You have one Super Bowl. LA Wood won. Remember that shit, because that St. Louis one, it's not yours. It's in the Midwest right now. Where's your trophy? You got the backup trophy? You probably got that like a McDonald's trophy for that first Super Bowl that the Sheep won, because that's in St. Louis. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, Survivor Series was a great show. It really wasn't. Actually, Survivor Series was kind of brutal, but they had 2 cage matches, 2 War Games matches. Bianca Belair, she did her thing. They got the W. What is this? Scarlett and Killer carrying Cross. TikTok. I wish he played linebacker for us. Actually, no, because all of our linebackers are outstanding. Actually, he can maybe play like strong safety. He'd be a little tall for it, but Talanoa is free, right? I get it confused. Jimmy Ward, Huff, Talanoa, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And thank everybody sincerely hanging out with us today. If you haven't already, if you're new, if you're just slipping through, you fell in here, and you're, oh, okay. You see that some shit's going on. We appreciate you. Chill night on Friday, watch a Smackdown. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be live tomorrow. We're going to do the preview show for the 49ers Miami Dolphins. I think we get the win. We're going to talk about it. We'll talk about Kyle's press conferences all week, the ornery nature in which he held them. We'll talk about the quarterback. We'll talk about the offensive line. How's it going to do tomorrow? Does it not tomorrow, but Sunday? Do the Dolphins really have anybody? I think they have Bradley Chubb. Do they not? We'll talk about the offense itself. Is it going to be able to score points? That's what's going to. If our defense doesn't do what it usually does, because we're going up against probably either the second or third best team that we've played this season so far, one of our bigger tests. If our defense isn't a shutout in the whole fucking game or 0 points in the second half, what exactly would it look like for the offense? Can it keep up? Does Jimmy still have New Orleans in him? Now, mind you, George carried the entire Saints team. Oh, we got the Kurt Angle birthday celebration next week. It's true. It's damn true. Kurt Angle. Okay. WWE Hall of Famer. We got a ton of them loading up on our team right now for the Niners, by the way. Miss Tia, thank you. Much love to you. Are you leaving? Oh, hold on. Uncle Howdy. I need this mask, faithful. And folks, I need it. I think I'm gonna buy myself. I don't know if it's for sale, but they need to put it for sale. It's weird as shit, but I'll take it. I didn't get the Fiend mask, the Bray Wyatt's first mask. I never got to get it before Mr. Man, of course, fired his ass, and then Triple H brought him back. It's always great when you're here, by the way, Tia. You know we don't load up a stream, Tia, without me hoping that you're coming. I send you it in your DMs personally sometimes. You know that. So thank you, miss. It has been great. We're almost done now, folks. Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar in the ring right now, going up against Ricochet. They've been trying to get Ricochet over for a long time. And Ricochet, by the way, Ricochet's in the light-skinned bald-head beard gang. Shout light-skinned bald-head beard gang. One and only. Shut up, Cole. The highlight of the night. I can't stand his fucking voice. Still, after 25 fucking years of him announcing this show and me hearing his voice every week. From Las Vegas. Oh, Mariah, Ricochet's from Las Vegas. So last match of the night, folks, let us know who you got. If you're watching SmackDown on FS1, it's not on Fox. It's not on the Cock. It's on the same channel as Skip and Shannon. Ricochet going up against Legado del Fantasma's leader, if you can't tell, I love saying their name. Legado del Fantasma, the leader of that group, Santos Escobar, against Ricochet. Who you got? I think I'm gonna go with Rick. I'm gonna go with the Rick. And by the way, this is for the World Cup. The World Cup is going on right now. This is the Smackdown World Cup, and these are the finals. These two gentlemen. Okay. You see now. You see how much of an OG. I was debating. But all y'all still here with me, so I couldn't. We're gonna go all the way to 9. We're gonna go to the finish as long as y'all want to stay. And yeah, you gotta take so Ricochet. Tia always rocking with Ricochet. Please hit that like button for Ricochet. I'll even hit the thumbs down. Don't do that. No. Now hit the thumbs down for Legado del Fantasma for Santos. I couldn't care less. Hit the thumbs down for Legado or thumbs up, whatever. Who you got though? I'm gonna go with Ricochet. Light skin, bald head, beard gang. If he wasn't in much better shape than I and with a much thicker beard than I, we would be like bookends. We'd be twins. Look at him and look at me. So Ricochet against Santos Escobar. Looks like we all got Ricochet. Let's go, Ricochet. Yes, it's been lovely having you in here, Mariah. You gave me something I've been wanting for Friday for the longest time. I was like, damn, I'll never get to talk to this Mariah lady. I see her everywhere. We're also on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Again, we're 40, you know. I'm like, I know, but I never get to just interact with Mariah. So thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Tia got Ricochet. Just saying. Light skin, bald head, beard gang. Light skin niggas, bald head, beards. And now on his bottom is Ricochet getting taken down by Santos. This is going to be a long match. 22 minutes. Yes, Mariah. Not boom, kiss it. Yes, it's easy, Mariah. Just follow the trends. It's okay. We're all faithful. We stick together. I don't mind when Tia does it to me. Right, Tia? Yes, just get on the winning squad like the Niner gang, the Empire. It's not a nation. Right now, Ricochet, though, high flying. Now, imagine if Ricochet was our wide receiver. Watch him jump. Just watch. Just he's going to do it once. He flies. So we can have Ricochet in the slot. Gunther kicking Mike McGlinchey's ass to the curb. Gunther's a tall German we just saw, right? And then who else? Brock Lesnar on the defensive tackle line. Brock Lesnar, defensive tackle. Done. He tried to be defensive tackle for the Minnesota Vikings. That didn't go so well. He's still wrestling. Yes, Mariah be on the winning team. Right in the same gang, Tia. It's the 40 club. It's the 40 club on the platform. You better get your age up. Y'all better get your age up. Okay, trying to come in here and hang with us. I'm just saying. Step your age up. Step up onto the platform. Oh, Zelina, you're gone, bitch. You're gone, bitch. You and that cat suit you got on. Get up out of here, girl. Go back. Go home to your husband. He's coming on in an hour. He'll be on the other channel in an hour. Her husband will be on Mariah, you got it. Her husband will be on channel 18 at 10 o'clock on the other company's program. And Sunday, Dolphins at Niners, 1 p.m. Probably not even on TV. Probably got to hit the tofu with the tofu, but that's okay. We don't give a fuck what we got to do to get down with the Niners game, to watch the 49ers game. No, I am not. Don't put that on me, Tia. Don't put that on me. Please don't put that on me. Don't sip to that. No, I'm not. That's a young man's game. Y'all see, I got the grays. I got grays for days. So that's a young man's game. I don't do that. We didn't do that. Now, or you said I was about to skate, or maybe I don't know. Man, it's the game of the week, but no, it's not, Mariah. No, it's not. It's whatever that 10 o'clock stupid ass game is. My TV only gives me 24 hours. It's the stupidest fucking thing ever. All right. So when I'm on the guide, I can only do 24 hours ahead. Exactly. So it's only to 8:30 Saturday night. So I gotta wait till 1 o'clock tomorrow to see what the game is going to be on. That's on Sunday. It's the stupidest shit, and it talks, and she talks.
Volume 34. Volume 40.
40. I stopped on 40 blindly. That has to be. That has to be a whatever it would be. Always, they've been doing this. You know, it got better in the past few years, Miss Mariah, because we've been. You know, we had Kyle and we have Jimmy. So and when he's on TV, or even when he's not on TV, he's talked about quite a bit, right? So we've become more of a must see, and we've been winning, half the time. Or we've had some really good seasons. We went to the fucking Super Bowl, right? We have a lot of stars. We have a team. We have Debo with the box and Trent with the box. We got swag. We're the fucking Niners. So they never should have really been taking us off TV, but there was a long time where you could not buy a 49ers game on TV. Shout out to you, Alex Smith. Shout out to you, JT O'Sullivan. Shout out to Quarterback School. Ooh, that's just loud. When we get volume 28. So, yeah, they fucked us. One of the nice ways you said screwed us. But by the way, Miss Mariah, if you haven't, you can cuss on this platform. That's the one thing, rules, folks. If you don't know, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, if you are new, we sincerely appreciate you. We're on to push to 600 subscribers. We're trying to get there by whenever. My son's put out times with me before. We worked on that, and then we didn't hit one, and then we hit another one where we had put it for. We trying to get to 500 subscribers by January 1st. That happened in a day. So, you never know on YouTube with this game. It's a tough one. It's a grind. But subscribe, first of all, to Mariah Faithful. If you see this now or later, she is the 49ers content creator. Or, folks, she has now watched wrestling. She's been christened. She's blessed. She's watched wrestling with us. So, whatever you want to do, subscribe to her channel, please. I don't know to you. Escobar. They've been spending 4 years trying to get Ricochet over. And by the way, what that means is make the fans like him. Just that simple. Just get you over. Bosa is over. Okay? Debo is over. Jimmy is over with us. Maybe not every single faithful anymore. After that, after the NFC Championship game, some of us just. But okay, Jimmy's over. Bosa is over as fuck with us, with the fans, with the faithful. They've been trying to get Ricochet over for like 4 years. The black one, it's not happening. It's just he's boring as shit, to be honest with you. That's the problem. He doesn't sound like he looks. He's handsome and shit, right? He sounds dumb. Legado Santos sounds much better than Ricochet sounds. And you probably wouldn't look at that if you were judging books by their covers. But believe me. I still think he wins this match. Damn. Is Santos flying? Okay. Got him in a Boston Crab right now. Actually, a half Boston Crab. Don't let me mess the move up. That's a half Boston Crab he has him in. He had him in. This is for the World Cup. So the winner of this match, by the way, just for clarity, the winner of this match faces Gunther in 2 weeks. The big German that we all just watched beat the shit out of Kofi. The winner of this match gets to fight him for his belt. Who do you got winning that match? You see the size? These motherfuckers are both shorter than I am. I'm 5'10", straight up. I think they're both 5'9", maybe 5'8". They're gonna go against Gunther in 2 weeks. Got a weird surfboard, but a surfboard by Santos. Fucking in a pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Ricochet. And folks, please, again, make sure you subscribe. We're going to be live right here on the platform. 2, 4, 6 on Sunday for the 49ers game. Live streaming. Give you some play-by-play. Chop it up with us. unless Rise Live or something like that. Like I don't want to poach anybody's people either. Shit. I understand we all be live or pre-game, post-game, all that. And tomorrow we're also gonna do a preview of the 49ers game. We may do if my sons come in, we may do picks, obviously outside of a Thursday game. I don't know. They're both popular. They're both pretty popular. More popular than their father. So if they're in, we may even do NFL picks for the whole Sunday, all the games. We save the 49ers to last always. But if nothing else, we will be live streaming the game, play by play, spitting a little bit with y'all. And showing Mike McDaniel what time it is. Showing that he made a tactical error like Santos just made. This is a long. I'm surprised they gave a match. But anyway, yeah. Mariah, do not bet against that huge motherfucker again. Not for he's over with the company. They really been putting him over, so he's not going to lose that belt for quite a while, and he's damn sure not going to lose it to either Ricochet or Santos. But good effort, good job, good effort in 2 weeks, Ricochet or Santos, whichever one of you get the opportunity to lose to Gunther. It is what it is. I've been watching this shit since I was 4. I know how it goes. Believe me. I'll book it myself. Ask Tia. She'll tell you. She might not want to, but she will. I mean, sometimes I know she be always sitting there with her man. Like, well, he shut up. Like, ugh. Okay, you were right. Or you said what was going to, not just who won, but you said the shit that was going to happen before it happened. Whatever. I do that. It's like I pick us to win this game and comfortably on Sunday. Comfortably. Why the apprehension, faithful? I'm just trying to hear. Why the apprehension? Just because that little Kyle Shanahan pygmy, Mike McDaniel, knows our trade secrets, knows the Niner way. Fuck that. Fuck out of here. Once he hit that Florida sun, he forgot everything. Once he started seeing Florida man and alligators in the grocery store, he don't remember shit. I just, much love to Miss Tia. Much love to Mike too, though. McDaniels, not McGlinchey. I used to love when he was in the press conference, after practice and shit like that, or after a game. He's funny. He had a nice a little dry wit. You know what I'm saying? The little jokes he would drop, short and sweet. But I'm stupid. But I used to like watching Mike McDaniel. He was funny as shit. He's extremely, intelligent. Looks like he's a brilliant dude, but he's not better than the teacher. That would be like the fucking Ninja Turtles just one day deciding to just fuck Master Splinter up. And we say that because Kyle is a rat-faced cartoon. Look now, I hope I didn't hurt anybody by saying that. And when I say that, I mean burn that into your eyes and into your vision for life. And we're back now. We got Ricochet and Santos both fighting, helping each other on the second rope. That's realistic looking. You have to help each other stay up there. And us wrestling fans who are 40 years old realize that now. But Kyle is a rat face. Kyle's part of his father too. Mike Shanahan has a rat face. Big suplex off the top rope. Damn, okay. 28. Don't Mike Shanahan have a face like a rat? Look at it. And look at Kyle. Just look at it. Master Splinter. Superplex by Ricochet. Both been down. You should be counting to 10 right now, ref, but I don't think you are. The rules in wrestling are when both men are down on their back, you're supposed to start counting. And you see, this internet shit, I should cuss this motherfucker the fuck out. Somebody went on my Instagram today tripping. And see, I'm a man. First of all, I'm doing a live stream here with you all, folks, with my face. With my face. This motherfucker it just says Niners. And he said something about it's so bad today that the stadium doesn't have uh plugs for your phones. I was like, what the fuck? Charge the game is 3.5 hours. Charge your phone before the game. He just started cussing and shit. What the fuck? You better grow the fuck up, motherfucker. And you're on the internet. Act like a man. Okay? So now he inboxed me. He's like, what's your problem? Like, what? This is the internet, dog. And I am a grown man with kids. I bet you're not my age. That's why you act the way you do. That's why you're afraid to put your fucking picture on Instagram. Anyway, Ricochet and Santos outside the ring right now. I apologize for that rant there, folks. Faithful ladies, gentlemen. My apologies. I don't like to be that way. I don't like to be that way. What are they doing? They're just standing there looking at each other right now? Oh, shit. So Ricochet used to be a gymnast, apparently. I just see. So Ricochet. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? What are they doing? Okay, so we still got Ricochet, even though. Whoa! Hurricane Rana off the railing onto the floor. Did your volume go out? The crowd is chanting, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!" There you go. Holy shit! Holy shit! Wow. Okay, that was dangerous. Hurricane Rana off the barricade to the floor. That's just a mat outside, and then it's concrete on the floor, like any arena in the world. So look at it. There's just like a 1-inch mat, a 1-inch thick mat on the floor, and then you're back. Smack. That's concrete right below that. It can't be that thick. It's concrete. Nice little trophy. Of course, they try to take advantage of the World Cup happening right now. You know. So they call this the World Cup. It's just an excuse to do a tournament. Drops an elbow on Ricochet's back, and then right into a rest hold. Santos is trying to make this match take forever. They still got 6 minutes of show left anyway, though. But and Tia, so now here it comes, Tia. Thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. I will do names. So Tia, Mariah, Grandizer. I want to say repping, straight up to repping. We will get some business done, brother. Sincerely appreciate everybody who stepped up tonight. And you, especially you and Mariah, Eric, Jong, our moderator, came in, dropped in earlier, and then he stepped up out of here. He's in Kyoto, Japan. See, the faithful are even in fucking Japan. Texas, Vegas, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, California, England, fucking Kyoto, Japan. Okay, that's where John, our moderator, John, is from. So shout out to John. I believe that's everybody who came. Nope, Miss Kimberly, my bad. No disrespect. So thank you to everybody for stepping up tonight. Sincerely appreciate that. This was an excellent stream to be with y'all. And I really mean that for real. It flew by. Completely flew by. Smackdown was not that great. We've had better. It's like a Friday night you got, and you just like, damn, I had better than that. But you know, that was tonight with Smackdown. This is a decent match right here. Northern Lights suplex by Ricochet. Oh, and then he floats over into a suplex. He's strong. Okay. Or was that a brain buster? Moonsault by Ricochet. 1, 2. Oh, okay. That was kind of close. Hold on. But it was so great to be with everybody tonight. Please hit that like button. We see this now, later, tomorrow, in a week, whatever the case is. I appreciate you. I don't never again. I always say I never know how you people get through these streams after live. If you do, you get all the way to here. Thank you. Hit the like button before you leave. And ladies, special thank you to both of you hanging out, keeping the chat fire and going tonight, ladies. The Niner ladies, that's coming too. Look me in my eyes. I promise. I'll be saying a lot of shit on here. I do most of it, or actually, just everything else I usually I do. But what's coming is the ladies. We need more lady Niners. I see them on Facebook. I see all the little pretty little pictures and shit. And nothing finer than a lady 49er. You damn right. No. So we need. I want to do a stream with just 49er fan. That's a kick out by Ricochet. 49er fan. He tried to go for the shooting star press, but he got the knees in his chest. That didn't work out. Shooting star by Ricochet. Boom, knees, ribs. Yeah, I want to get a stream with just Lady Niners fans. Gentlemen, you can come too, but just a stream where a lot of Lady Niners get in one day. Jump on the stream with me. That would be nice. Get their perspective more so than the gentleman beating me upside my head with Jimmy versus Trey and Kyle's not good and Kyle is good. Hear a little bit from what the women think about the 49ers. What we need, what we don't need. Who's at fault? That stream's coming. I want to do some of that. There's nothing finer than a Lady Niner. Damn. Reverse Hurricane. That move looks like it could kill you, but Ricochet's apparently still okay because he kicked out. And Santos is frustrated. The Dolphins going to be frustrated real soon. 48 hours from now, the Dolphins going to be real frustrated. Santos just mounting him like it's the UFC now. Okay. Santos just came to Smackdown like 5 weeks ago. But all right. So we got a sunset flip powerbomb coming up. No, we don't. We got something even probably more stupid than that move. Don't do it. Please don't do that. Woo. Knee. Super kick. Damn. Sleep kick. And now Ricochet going to the top. Is it time to kiss the bicep? Is it time to be right again? Look at Santos scooting over more. He's scooting over. I see you, Santos. Help your partner. It's a dance. Oh, no, he's going for the 6. Oh, shit. The 6 was at the 720? And Ricochet is your SmackDown World Cup winner. Clap it up for Ricochet. Good match. Santos and Ricochet put on a good match there. He's still not over. The crowd's just cheering because he's a good guy who won the match, Hunter. He's still not over. I want him to be. I mean, he's cool. I want him to be over. I want, but he's boring as shit. Outside of that 720, he ain't done that move in like a year. He stopped doing that move when I think Vince McMahon told him to stop doing that move. Clap it up, Mariah. Yeah, Mariah, you on the winning squad, just like the Niners. It's like you always are because you're a Niner fan. Get your trophy. Hopefully we get our chip and our trophy, folks. What a good way to end the stream. Hopefully in like 2 months, we get to hold one of those up with some fireworks going up around the only good thing happening in Arizona, the Super Bowl. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, Friday Night SmackDown. I sincerely appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. We will be live tomorrow. I don't know the time yet because it's going to be up before right away. Don't worry about that. It'll be up by morning. By like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, it'll be already up to the time. Probably be closer to the afternoon, though. 2, 3, I don't know. But we will be live talking Niners tomorrow, getting ourselves ready for the game on Sunday. And then Sunday, we will be live here on Platform 246. Step up with us, tap in, talk some Niners, and enjoy the win on Sunday. But outside of that, y'all have a great week. I hope you had a good day. Happy Friday, everybody. Peace to you, Tia, as always. And Mariah, again, a pleasure. I look forward to maybe getting a chance to do some things with you, have you on the stream. Y'all be safe. Woo! This wrestling just coming on a loop for like the next fucking all night, I guess. I don't know. Y'all be safe.